if you stick around to the end of the video, which I hope you do, most people I know will, there's going to be a bunch of bloopers. I'm recording in a little different way today. I have a studio audience. And if I sing... Hey, now...
You gotta say...
No hecklers.
Aww.
No hecklers, get out of here. This video, I'm not talking about my health. I'm not talking about nothing bad. It's all positive stuff. And definitely funny shit because my son and my husband and my second son crack me up. Coming up is, I'm going to tell a dream, a weird dream, I promise that. And some jokes that might be funny. And, you know, I already know they're going to crack me up, so it's going to be fun, believe me. And I know you're going to like it, so I'll be right back. I'm back, and I gotta let you know I lied about something. I got to tell you something about my health. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna do it. I'm sorry, but that's all right. Y'all just gotta put up with it. It's just going to last a minute. That's all. I promise. Okay, for those of you who don't know that I showed this to already, this right here is my swan. I'm trying to get the black background. Swan neck finger. This is my rheumatoid. Okay, now look, I can straighten it out, but it comes back to that. Okay, that and one other thing, and that's all I'm going to say about my health, except my memory. Y'all know it sucks. Okay. The other thing I want to say is I can wear my rings now. I haven't been able to wear them for, I don't know, a couple months. Okay, that's all. So,
oh, wait. Knocky knock. Come on in, man. We'll be right back.
I'm back. That was somebody that walked in the door naked and streaked around the living room and left.
It was really awkward.
Okay. All right, now, I wrote notes down about this weird dream that I'm about to tell you. Now, I wrote it down because I didn't want to forget all the details. And here's the dream. Okay, it's wintertime. I don't know, the snow is deep. You know, it's like, I don't know how many feet, but it's deep. And I'm out on a snowmobile track. And I'm riding this snowmobile. Dad, or John, is behind me hanging on for dear life, right? Okay, so we're just going down. I'm always the driver usually anyway. So I'm like going down the road, you know. And I can feel him, you know, hanging on, you know. And and then all of a sudden, he slaps me upside my fucking head, right?
What the?
And I couldn't hear him. He was saying something. I don't know what he was saying. So I'm like, what? We're going to be there in a minute, because we were only going right down the little lane. So he didn't slap me again, so I thought, okay, I'm going to be there in a minute, right? Well, I kept going, and I hit this little bump, no big deal. So when I got down the line, I slowed down to a stop. And I turned around, and John's gone. I'm like,
oh shit,
where the fuck John go? He's not on there. I'm like, okay, fuck. I turned the snowmobile around. I'm like, okay, I gotta go back and see where he fell off. So he obviously fell
That'd
off, right?
Some scary shit.
So I'm going back, and I'm going kind of slow because I don't know where he fell off. Shit. So I'm looking, you know, I don't see him anywhere. And then all of a sudden, in the road, so to speak, the tracks, I see in the distance 2 legs sticking up out of the snow, and I'm like, what the fuck, right?
2 legs sticking up out of the snow.
And I'm like, holy shit, that's John.
Dude, that fucking sucks.
So he's buried from his waist, his head and shoulders.
Oh my god.
He's buried in the snow because his legs are up. And he's not kicking or anything, so I'm like, I fucking killed him.
Oh my god.
So I pulled up next to him, I jumped off the snowmobile, and I grabbed his legs, because you know how if you're scared, you're real strong.
Yeah.
I grabbed his legs and just lifted his, pulled his ass out of the snow. He was okay. He sat down and he looked up at me. He goes, "You tried to fucking kill me?" And then I woke up. Honey, now don't try to interpret that dream, okay?
You don't want to.
Y'all know, I've shared this with everybody. Y'all know my hair is thin, right? I'm getting bald and I wear wigs. And you know, I don't like wearing wigs a lot of times. It makes me sweat and stuff. But anyway, I dyed my hair, and then I got some fibers I sprinkled on my head to hide my bald spot. See?
Hey, whatever
That's my
works.
real hair.
Whatever works.
That's right. Okay, this is the truth, the gospel truth. If I have an audience, I would not make a good comedian or a good newscaster or anything because I'm fucking camera shy when everybody's around me. You know what's really sad is I got so many jokes I can tell you that are hilarious, but they're all dirty. I'm trying to think. Okay, I got one. Okay, little Johnny, he's about 8 years old, and he's in school. He always sits at the back of the class, and he's at the back of the class sitting, and the teacher's up front, and she's standing up front in front of all the students, and she says, "Okay, class, today we're going to have a spelling contest. I'm going to give you a letter of the alphabet. You spell a word that starts with that letter, and then put it in a sentence." So, you know, she goes, they say, okay. So she says, "Okay, I need a student to spell a word that starts with the letter F and put it in a sentence." Well, little Johnny's like, his hand flew up first. I'll do it. Help, pick me. And she's thinking, oh, hell no. I'm not going to pick little Johnny because you know what he's going to spell. So she picked a little boy. He said, fun. F-U-N. I'm having fun. And the teacher says, very good. So then she goes through every letter that could be a possible cuss word. B, S, all the cuss words. So finally she said, okay, I'm going to get him this time. She says, okay, now I need somebody to spell a word that starts with the letter R. Little Johnny's hand, his first one flew up again. And she's like, okay, I can't think of a cuss word that starts with the letter R. So she says, okay, Johnny, stand up and spell a word that starts with the letter R and put it in a sentence. Little Johnny stands up, he's all proud. Rats. R-A-T-S, rats. Big fucking rats with cocks this long. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. I want to send them out. I know Chris and Amy, I know you guys are watching this, and Kimberly, and even Cassidy. Can you people believe that my kids...
it's crazy.
My baby is 38.
It's mind-blowing.
And my son is 40, and my oldest daughter is... We're exactly 20 years apart, so I'm turning 62 this year, and in May, she's going to turn 42.
It's mind-blowing.
Oh, I know.
Time seriously does go quick.
Here's even more mind-blowing. Our grandkids, they're 18
I
now.
know. Even the grandkids are adults now. It's like, what's going on here?
Makes you feel old.
It's like, pause for a second in life. Just slow down a little bit.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. Well, yeah, we're praying that everything works out for you, John, because you're engaged to get married. So,
yeah, and
you know,
a lot of people don't know this on Facebook because I'm probably one of the only ones on Facebook that has one post a year. But just a little announcement.
You're not a social butterfly like
I am definitely not social. Just a little thing to throw out there is I am now I'm an author. Some people that know me well know I used to write back in 2013 and 14.
Yeah.
Then I went to YouTube. Well, I went back to being an author because it's for me personally, those who know me know I have bad anxiety. And being an author is perfect.
Runs in the family.
I work it in my own home. Like, it's so great. If any family member wants to get a free copy of my book, then you can be a beta reader. You can have my book for absolutely free. I'll ship it to you and everything. And just let me know what you think about my stories. Okay, that's it. That's all I want to say.
Yep. Okay, here's something I can share with everybody. This is funny. when me and John were first married, of course, you know, when you're newlyweds,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I cost, I'd say the first, it took me 14 months to get pregnant for one. And then, of course, I'm pregnant for 9 months. But all that time, 14 months plus 9 months, John, he went through a few jobs because of me. You know why? Honey, call in sick. I want to spend the day with you, please.
So, yeah,
and
yeah.
he's like, okay.
It's that whole newlywed thing,
yeah,
you know?
okay. Now, I remember to the day, not to the day, but to the year, when he said no.
Yep.
And I'm like, that broke my heart because I didn't have no power over him to stay home anymore.
Nope.
And I remember because our kids were, I don't know, they were really young. I don't even think Ashley was born. And I remember that I wanted John to stay home. No, you guys were in school. I'm sorry. You guys were in school. And I was a stay-at-home mom at the time, and Dad was gonna get ready to go to work, and I said, honey, can you call in sick so you can stay home with me, please? And he's like, honey, I'm not. No, you know, I gotta take it serious. I can't just call in and risk losing another job.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you used to do it all the time.
You newlyweds are too cute, but it's so true.
And it broke my heart. Then I didn't have after that, I had no power. Now, through the years, I worked when we needed it, because back then, you could live on one income. But it wasn't easy with 3 kids, so a lot of times I'd go to work. Me and John would work at the same place sometimes even.
Yeah, like at the nursing homes.
Separate shifts,
yep.
Because we wouldn't trust nobody.
Medical lodge?
Never trust nobody to babysit our kids, ever.
Oh, no.
Nope. So,
Never did.
nope. Yeah, we did when Christy was born.
That was it, though.
Yeah, that was the first time
Yep.
she was 6 weeks old. I had 6 weeks off my job, and I had to go back to work. Well, found a babysitter, and she was a reputable babysitter, a professional one, that was run by the state or whatever she had, you know. And we dropped Christy off at her house. We went and met her and everything, okay? And Christy was only 6 weeks old. Tiny. Christy was born little, so she was like a little tiny little baby thing. Mm-hmm. Me and John went to work. Everything was cool. Everything seemed really nice. We even, before that happened, we went to her house. She let us look around. So me and John, we go to work. We're working the same shift in a nursing home. We're both very hard nurses' aides. We're hard workers. So we're working, right? And all of a sudden, I get this feeling. Okay, let me tell you, any of you mothers out there, if you get intuition, you better act on that intuition. If you think something's wrong, something is wrong. Well, I was right in the middle of getting a resident up for lunch or something. Yeah, it was lunch. And something told me, get your ass, clock out, and get your ass over there and pick up your baby. I went and found John. He was down another hallway, and I said, honey, I got to go get Christy. And he goes, why? Something wrong? I said, no, I just got a feeling. I got to go get her. So, I can't remember, honey, did you go with me or did I go by myself?
I went with you.
Okay, so he goes, okay, let's go check. We didn't even get permission. We clocked out and left. We drove over to the babysitter. Okay, the deal was, I'm sorry, okay. The deal was she was not allowed to take Christy anywhere. She assured us she was going to leave her in the house. She had a couple other little kids she babysat, right? Okay, so what do? We pulled up to her house. Her car's gone. Her front door's unlocked. We get out and we knock. No answer. We open the door and we went in. I don't give a fuck. My baby's there, right? So we come in. Everything looked okay. There was nobody home until we walked into the kitchen, and you would not believe what the kitchen looked like. There was maggots, flies, rotten milk in bottles all over. And I told John, I said, oh my God. And then I'm like, where's Christy? Well, as soon as I said that, we heard a car pull up. Right there, set off alarm bells because we told her not to take our daughter anywhere. Guess what we saw when we come out? We come outside, she pulled up. I know she about shit when she saw us. In the back seat, there was a 3-year-old little boy holding Christy in his arms, holding her. Christy's a newborn baby, And he's holding her, and he's like, you know, letting her head flop and shit.
Oh, hell no.
I walked over, I ripped that back door open, and I took my baby in my arms, and that girl got out of the car that was babysitting. She was scared. I think she thought I was going to call the police on her. I said, what the fuck? We told you not to take our daughter anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
To make a long story short, we didn't pay her fucking nothing that we owed her. We only owed her for like a few hours, right? And we told her, we said, go in there and get, and she didn't even have the diaper bag we left with us, with Christy. So she had to go in and get her diaper bag, her bottle. And then when she came out, I said, oh, by the way, your door was unlocked, and we went in and looked in your kitchen. You are a filthy damn person. You know, when we took a tour of your house, you didn't take us to your kitchen, did you? So I said, you know,
Yeah, I think that'd be it for me.
yeah, I'm never going to let you watch my baby again. So we got in the car. We went home. John called the nursing home we worked at. I had to quit right then and there. I told John, there's no way I'm ever. So the nursing home actually, I stayed at home another month because of what happened. I was so scared to leave Christy. So we talked to the nursing home, and they let me work the opposite shift, and they even let, John was days, they let John leave, come home, and then let me leave, so I didn't have to leave Ashley, or God, why did I say, I get my keys mixed up all the time. Okay, and you know what I mean? So we worked opposite shifts, so no babysitters. And that's been our whole marriage. I mean, it's been ever since our kids were raised. I think I'm going to cut this short because I think this is about 30 minutes long because I don't think we're going to edit much out of it. So, I'll let you go.
I like
you know
that.
what? I don't even know how to end the video. Okay. Okay, so I'll end it by saying that I'm glad you guys are watching a quality friggin' video and not the crappy one I put up recording on that stupid computer of mine. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon again.
Immediately. Technical difficulties, folks. Technical difficulties.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Hi, everybody. You like my...
Oh, man. I love it. I love it.
Okay. First of all, okay, so coming up soon, and
Oh, no, she's going to get technical. In exactly 1 minute
you
and
know, in a
14
few
seconds.
minutes.
No, I'm
coming
sorry.
up
I
soon-
interrupted you. Go ahead.
See what I got to deal with.
No, wait. I'll let you start over.
Okay.
I screwed it up.
That's okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I screw up shit all the time, John. Okay.